All right, ARCA at Nashville. This is like an amazing combo. Take a car that doesn't know how to turn and put it on a tight, narrow track. 16-1 minus 5, 55. Do whatever you want. There's not much to this. It's just about finding timings and setting up angles on entry. But your inputs are going to be either we're on the brake and turning, or we're going to be on the throttle and 90-degree steering wheel. Probably not going to be fast enough for a first lap hot lap. Not enough heat in the tires to make a full 90-degree wheel work. But we'll see. Oh yeah, we chip out for something another. Oh, 90 degrees and turn. Hey, that worked. Wow. Okay, now we're gonna widen this out. We're gonna take a later apex. Full throttle, 90 degrees. So cool.
New fast flat for you.
There we go. A little early entry there, but that's because we can get full throttle, 90 degrees. More grip because second lap. Let's widen it out a little bit more into 3. Apparently we carried a little more speed off the corner there. Yeah, I mean, and then just getting further time out of that is just getting to the throttle earlier. The way you get to the throttle earlier is get your nose turned down earlier. That's why those arcs and those late apexes kind of help with that, but you don't want to lose too much time with the extra distance you're running. So I'm on the brake turning. Turn early enough to where you're pointed down on entry. 90 degrees, and in any real car, when you get on the throttle here and you're holding 90-degree throttle to the right, you're spinning the car out. Like, that's how physics works, but that's not how the ARCA car works. So you can just hold 90-degree wheel and then full throttle, and then the car just turns more for some reason. And then you can do it in 3 and 4 too. On the brake, and then 90-degree full throttle. And if you're hitting the wall, then you're throttling too early. Try diving into the corner a little deeper, because you don't need to enter the corner easy, because we're just going to be turning the wheel 90 degrees anyways. Long run, it's all about just not scrubbing your tires. The 90-degree stuff is fine as long as you're not super unresponsive with the car. I like late apexes to save my tires in the ARCA car. It's going to be draft pack stuff too, even in Nashville. So it doesn't really even matter. You just want to make sure you're not driving too hard to where you're full tires. Like turn 1 and 2, I kind of take a little shallower, because I can kind of wrap the bottom. You can wrap the bottom, and that's a great line, but it feels like the penalty of late apexing is not that much. Like even in 3 and 4, I could wrap the bottom if I wanted to. But you see how I'm still getting really tight off the corner, even though I wrap the bottom? It's because the car does not rotate under throttle. It just like kind of locks in what it already has. So that's why I like the late apexes, because you use the full throttle. I was too early. The late apex allows you to get that. You overdrive entry a little bit, then you slow down nose mid corner, then you turn the car down, point it down, and then just hold the wheel there, and then it's like you're actually not really scrubbing in that case. You have to really make sure you get the angle down though. See how my nose angle's down there, and now I can just do that. And that's actually almost as fast as my call lap too. A little earlier entry in the 3, I really am worried about getting the front end down. Yep, late apex. I think that's really close to my lap. And then later on in the run you just wait longer to get back on the gas. Which, like, if you see how, like, that there later in the run is where I would throttle, because that's how long it would take to get me settled on the bottom. If you're waiting for the car, if you don't wait for the car to get settled, that's when you're going to start scrubbing your tires. But it's like, you'd think that what I did wore a lot of tire. It's wearing a little bit of right front, but this thing doesn't get on the right rear, so we're just trying to even it out as much as possible. And you can see that the right front heats up a little bit too. But I would just wait on the gas just a microsecond longer if you're worried about that right front wear. But yeah, it's all going to be draft pack anyways.